lineup of over 70 quality natural veneer stone selections. Their unbeatable variety and experienced team will ensure your project is a success, whether it's a home renovation or a commercial build. And hey, they're not just about stone. They've got an all-star lineup of fireplaces, cast stone, brick, and much more. Swing by one of their locations in Lincoln or Omaha today and experience the Edwards Stone difference, your reliable choice for over 20 years.
Bagels and Joe is the perfect place for breakfast or lunch in October. Try their brand new caramel apple butter cream cheese or apple coffee cake muffins through their new partnership with local apple orchard, Picnic Hill. 4 locations in Lincoln and 1 in Seward. Bagels and Joe. At Fairway Meat Market, your family. And as part of the family, they want to save you money on your meat and groceries. Now, through October 27th, enjoy USDA Choice Boneless Beef Crock-Pot Roast for $5.99 per pound, whole bone-in pork butts for $1.88 per pound, 8-ounce stuffed pork chops, 3 for $10, and Fairway's famous and original beer brats for $3.88 per pound. That's all at Fairway Meat Market in the Rockledge Square Shopping Center just south of 84th and Van Dorn.
This is former Husker and NFL linebacker Jay Foreman. For years, I've suffered from degenerative problems in both of my ankles, but thanks to a thorough and thought-out plan provided by Advanced Medical Imaging, I was able to get my life back with the least amount of pain as possible. While working through multiple options, the team of physicians at Advanced Medical Imaging were there to answer any questions I had. If you're experiencing any pain at all and want to get your life back, go to amimaging.com or give them a call at 402-484-6677. Advanced Medical Imaging, located at 7601 Pioneers Boulevard.
Your home is your empire. Protect it with Empire Fence. Get a free instant quote with the online estimating tool at empire-fence.com. See an upfront estimate with no hidden fees. An Empire Fence can provide privacy and improve the appearance of your home. Keep kids and pets in or out of your yard. Increase security and add value to your property. Visit empire-fence.com now to view the stylish and maintenance-free possibilities for your home and get a free instant online quote. Let Empire Fence protect your empire.
Garage doors can be expensive. Are you keeping yours in the best condition possible? This is Cameron Hall with Doors Plus. Doors Plus is a locally owned business that prides itself on the fast, reliable, and friendly service. Doors Plus offers flexible scheduling so you can book an appointment that fits your busy day. My team and I will come out to your property, both commercial and residential, and provide you with the necessary information you need to make sure your garage door is in working and smooth condition. Give Doors Plus a call today at 402-590-5800 to book an appointment and learn more about our preventative maintenance plans. Doors Plus, garage doors, and more.
Drink locally and support local business during Lincoln's Craft Beer Week, October 20th through the 26th. Great beer, cider, distillates, and more are made right here in Lincoln. For more info, visit lincoln.org/beer-week. Brought to you by Visit Lincoln. Remember to enjoy responsibly.
Davis Plumbing has been in business for over 15 years and is currently searching for journeyman plumbers to join their team. Experience is preferred, but not required for all applicants. When you join the team at Davis Plumbing, you'll receive full benefits package with paid time off. Join a small local business doing big things in Lincoln and surrounding areas. Apply today by calling 402-525-6922 or find them on social media. Davis Plumbing, locally owned and operated for over 15 years.
Hard work. It's what drives Nebraska. It defines our strength. Men like you live it every day. But sometimes living up to those expectations can be overwhelming. If you're struggling, call or text 988. You'll get skilled, caring support 24/7. Live up to a different kind of strength. The strength to ask for help. Paid for by the University of Nebraska Public Policy Center. Aired with the Nebraska Broadcasters Association and this station.
This is State Senator Carolyn Bozin. Public safety is important in our community. I have a proven record of protecting public safety. I have prosecuted perpetrators of domestic violence, advocated for the rights of child abuse victims, held sexual predators accountable, and fought to keep drug traffickers off our streets. This is Senator Carolyn Bozin, and I will continue to fight to keep our community safe. Vote Carolyn Bozin on November 5th. Paid for by Bozin for Legislature.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com.
On the internet.
KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket.
1 in 3 adults has prediabetes. 1 in 3. That means it could be you, your football buddy, your football buddy, or you, your best man, your worst man, you, your dog walker, your cat jogger. While 1 in 3 adults has prediabetes, with early diagnosis, prediabetes can be reversed. Take the risk test at doihaveprediabetes.org. That's doihaveprediabetes.org.
Wait, did they just say 1 in 3 adults has prediabetes? That's 33.33333% of adults. That means it could be me, my boss, or my boss's boss, or me, my favorite sister, or my other sister. That's 7 members of my 21-person romantic book club. Wait, the 1 in 3 could be me, my karaoke partner Carol, or my karaoke enemy Jeff. I'm going to take the risk test at doihaveprediabetes.org.
Brought to you by the Ad Council and its Prediabetes Awareness Partners.
Welcome into the Malone Radio Show, sponsored by The Post. Here are your hosts, Executive Director John Goodwin and Athletic Director Michael Hunter. The Malone Radio Show on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
That's right.
You know,
we are live. 93.7
indirect.
Look
at Harrison.
Radio show.
What's going on?
You know we gonna say something. He already smiling.
I don't think I've had to hit the dumb button once. So
you will probably tonight. You keep your hand on it, but as long as Michael Hunter Sr. is on the mic, we definitely keep that on.
We're on the ones and twos. You know what I mean? I would ask for that beat, Harrison, but
it's coming.
You know what I mean?
We waiting. It's coming.
I might just go. Okay, I ain't gonna say nothing. I ain't gonna say nothing. I might just watch.
Okay.
Watch.
Make sure you keep that hand on the buzzer.
Yeah, that's there.
Watch. You know, that might come out a little bit.
Nah, it's gonna come out. It's gonna
beep 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 beep.
Look, I already got. I already hear it already. Yeah. We got a special guest though.
Oh, special.
Got a special guest.
Special guest with us tonight.
Yeah.
You know how we get started though, because there's a lot to talk about tonight, but we're gonna try to keep it short and sweet. But you know our mission is the Malone Radio Show. Thanks for joining in and listening to us tonight. As you already know how we kick off.
How we do it?
With our vision and our mission. Kendall, listen to these sound effects that's about to happen.
I'm ready.
Look, I rolled up my sleeve. You see, I rolled up my sleeve a little bit because I'm about to go ahead and get it.
Our vision is to create unity and prosperity throughout Lincoln while honoring our African American heritage.
Heritage.
And the mission is to eliminate multi-generational poverty in Lincoln.
How do we do it?
We do it with the holistic programs that we have. Please visit our website at malonecenter.org.
Yes.
If you want to know more about our programming and events that are happening, we are very excited to have this special guest on.
Or more about us.
The roles reverse, huh?
Or more about us.
Or more about us.
Yeah.
Yes, more about us.
That's what I tell him here. Google me.
Too soon. I'm not there yet.
Hey, you might not want to.
Right.
Please do not Google. Please do not Google. Harrison, how was your week, brother?
It was great. You know, outside of the Husker football, Bears were on a bye week.
So y'all lost. I love it.
If the playoffs started today,
we'll be in.
Bears be in.
We'll be in. Yeah.
What's the record?
Yeah, winning.
He said winning.
Yeah.
I don't know about
no,
that.
we don't know. We only lost 2 games.
Okay, so you got you might be in.
Yeah, we'll definitely be in.
All of the NFC North would be in, I know, which is crazy.
Yeah, it's nuts.
Yeah,
it's nuts. But I'm excited. I mean, Detroit looked really good last week, but the Bears didn't play. So we got Washington. We moving on.
Y'all lost.
What you say? What you say?
Lose. Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah. Washington quarterback's like a computer. He's like an AI. Yeah, he's an AI.
I'm so tired of it. Like, what if they're both just good quarterbacks?
Who?
Caleb Williams and Jaden Daniels.
Stop.
Harrison, do you have any violin noises over there?
Bo Nix, that's what you was about to say.
Bo Nix.
I always forgot I have that power.
Yeah, cut him off. Cut him
Cut
off.
it out.
But
I'll see
those
if I got some violent music. I'm not sure.
listen, for those who are listening tonight, adjust your screen. Look, you do not have to adjust the screen
nor do a double take.
or do a double take, because we about to reverse the roles tonight with our special guest.
Special.
She has her own show. She's all over the networks and TVs, from BET to 10 and 11.
I like
10 and
that.
11 news.
I like that. Yeah.
What the sound effects that, Mike? Let's give it up.
Give it up.
I love it. Thank you.
Lanier. We got to say the whole full name.
What's
Right.
happening?
I'm excited to be here. It's been a long time coming, so yeah, it'll be fun.
Hey, and we both found out just here recently. We're both from the Show Me. Well,
So I'm surprised you're not a Chiefs fan.
no.
That's kind of embarrassing.
It's not really. They're embarrassing.
Oh,
Yeah,
back-to-back Super Bowls would say otherwise.
lucky. Taylor Swift. Taylor
Mm-mm.
Swift won those. She might as well have been playing.
Wow.
But with the way they're playing this season, she hasn't even been the
In the
main
scene, she ain't been
focus.
in the scene.
Not really. She's been
Every
in a
time I
couple
look
games.
up there, she in there.
So you telling
It's
me
giving
that's,
hater.
is that why they winning? That's what you
I
saying?
believe
Right,
so.
like-
Because her boyfriend ain't doing too much now.
Yeah, but
So,
So-
and they, I'll say this though. Oh man, they get every weapon.
Yeah, they just got Hopkins.
Yes,
because
Great
everyone
pickup.
wants to play for the Chiefs.
Who just got Hopkins?
the
Chiefs.
Chiefs
They did win.
today.
Just today.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, he was getting one target with Will Levis and the Titans, so he won out.
Man,
Well, that means they're going to get someone else too. I heard.
they get. Bro, look,
It's 3-peat coming.
that's what they trying to do.
Mhm.
It ain't gonna happen though, because they gotta face the Broncos.
Wow.
No one's concerned.
He said that with a straight face.
Yeah,
We're good.
we gonna have them their first loss.
Oh my goodness. He said that with a straight face.
Why y'all?
Wow.
You guys are a fun story.
Look, boy,
Wow.
I'm trying to tell y'all, bro.
Mm-mm.
He needs
Look,
to be on the show with
look.
Raph.
Cleo gave me the number.
That'd be a sicko hour if you're on here with Raph.
Hey, man, look, me and Chris go way back. I'm trying to tell you, Chris was my quarterback. I'm just
So what you saying?
that'd be a great show.
And that's probably what the problem is. Y'all on the same.
that'll be a great show. But we gonna beat the Chiefs
Raph, if you listen
in
tonight,
2 weeks.
wherever you are.
We got them in 2 weeks.
In 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Okay. Let's mark that down.
Yeah,
I
you,
think-
you want to bet on it, or you
Yeah,
want
we
on
can-
some
yeah.
wings or a good
Yeah.
steak from the Mercado?
Yes, whatever you want to do. Gas in the car, whatever. I mean, we beating the Chiefs.
I
bruh.
need some
I'll bet you a
gas in my
Mercado.
car.
I'll bet you a Mercado steak that you guys take a big fat L. I'm not a Chiefs fan, but there's no way.
What you mean? There's no way.
Not only a steak, he said Mikado steak.
I don't even know what
Nice.
that is.
It's a fine steak.
It's the fine cut, the freshness of beef.
That's a holistic. Where they sell them at?
They got a
Misty's?
location south of Lincoln. I know there's one way north past that Walmart on 84th. They got a couple locations in Lincoln, maybe even more than that.
I think it's November 5th. Check that for me when you can. I think it's November 5th though. I believe
Well, November 4th, they play Monday night. Chiefs.
Chiefs do. Okay, so
they
it
don't
won't-
play
it-
Broncos.
no.
Do they? Maybe.
You're a big Chiefs fan.
Mhm.
She knew when the schedule. She knew when they're playing. Look,
November
she ain't-
10th.
she ain't
I'm going to
messing
that
around.
game, so I
10th.
was like,
You going to the
Oh.
10th?
no,
or the Monday night?
Monday, yeah.
Oh, that's
You
gonna be
gonna
sweet.
you gonna be on the sideline?
Probably not.
See there? Who they
Probably.
playing?
I think the Buccaneers. I want to say.
See there?
We can probably get on the sidelines.
Yeah. Yep.
Let me make a few calls.
But I ain't gonna do it.
Let me make a few calls.
Do it for the vine.
Do it for- You remember that?
That's so old, ain't it?
Oh, man.
so old. So no, I mean, she's from KC, but she's from the other side of the water. She's from Kansas, but went to school in Missouri, correct?
Yes.
Son.
I don't really say I'm from Kansas. I grew up on the state line. Leewood is like
Leewood is right there.
Yeah, so I mean, I want to say Kansas.
Oh, you okay? You know what?
Kansas City just encompasses all of those.
It does, but you're in the Pembroke Hill area, so we gonna give you that one. We gonna, you know what? We gonna.
Thank you. St. Teresa's is down near the plaza. That's
It is.
Kansas City.
It
There
is.
every day. So
we gonna give you that one. We gonna give you that. She's from the show me.
And she a Chiefs fan, so we gonna give it to her.
Yep.
We gonna give it to her. I mean, my whole it's okay. It's 4 of us. It's only one of my brothers that's a Chiefs fan. My uncle and them all Chiefs fans, and 3 of us, we all Broncos fans. Crazy, ain't it?
That's weird.
Yeah,
Want me to tell you how I became a Broncos fan? 1991, Christian Okoye was running the ball, and Steve Atwater hit him.
Yeah, I remember that.
I heard the oohs and ahs from the stadium to my block.
I remember that hit.
And and you don't remember it?
Well, born in '99.
Oh,
if you YouTube it, you'll be able to find that.
Yeah,
it was
the Nigerian Nightmare. Probably heard of him.
That's a sick. Yeah, I have. Read
Yeah, big. He was great, but Steve Atwater was greater. And yeah, he hit that boy.
Steve was a beast.
Yeah, I said, ooh, and the reason why it was violent. I said, oh yeah, I like these boys.
Yeah, because
I said I like and
the color.
That's it too. That's it too.
Mm.
That's it too.
It's the color thing.
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
what
I love the Royals.
Really?
Yeah, love them. Love them.
What's your favorite teams? You follow sports?
I follow sports. Chiefs, of course. I don't want to say I'm a bandwagoner when it comes to basketball, but Lakers, Timberwolves, right now.
I'm a Lakers fan, but I'm not a LeBron fan.
Really?
Yeah.
Why not?
Oh, that's a woof.
I mean, but
I'm a LeBron fan. I'm a
night,
LeBron fan. True. I love
everything.
that. I love that. I'm a LeBron. I am a off the court LeBron fan.
Okay.
What LeBron does for the community and what he does for, I love it.
Mm-hmm.
But the flopping and all that kind of stuff. You 6'8", 260, all this.
I could get that.
LeBron flops.
Whoa,
he flops.
The flop.
Oh wow,
got the trademark nickname.
Interesting.
The flop.
Yeah.
And now Bronny about to start flopping.
Well, if he gets minutes,
right?
He'd be in the D League. That just had to happen.
Yeah,
for history.
For the money.
He either go down to
I mean,
the
Lakers
D-League.
are the Broadway of the NBA. They're going to get the photo op in. You knew it was going to happen.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Just like Ken Griffey Jr. And Senior when they both played for the Seattle.
They were really good though.
They were. Oh
both
my God.
Both of them.
He still has the prettiest swing in
prettiest
baseball.
swing
oh
ever.
My goodness. You know Ken Griffey Jr.?
Yeah.
Okay. I gotta ask him because gotta ask him.
So Kendall, I mean, we know that we see you quite a bit on 10 and 11 news.
Mm-hmm.
We're not going to harp on that as much, but we really want to know. We know you're from Kansas.
No.
City.
Yes.
Kansas City. What brought you to Nebraska 1? But first off, we don't see a lot of African Americans here on the news, broadcasting,
journalism.
Mm-hmm. We just don't see it. You go to bigger cities, you may see it quite a bit. From Chicago, there's a ton of them out there. So how did you get interested in journalism? Like what motivated you to go that route?
So I went to school at Howard in DC, and that
Alpha
was
Chapter?
Yes. Yes, so that was an experience, and
Bet it was.
yeah, so I don't know. I've always been interested in sports, and then I always say I was a dancer, and so like I liked being on stage and being in that like telling a story aspect, and that kind of translated into TV and wanting to tell players stories in like a creative way. So yeah, that's how the passion started. And then I did like different internships my junior and senior year, and then I was like, you kind of have to work your way up in the broadcast world. And I thought Lincoln was a great place to do that because it had a good enough sports culture and good sized town and not too far from home. So yeah, I didn't know anyone when I first got here. It was just kind of like it fit, and that's how I got here.
How was your experience at Howard University? So Howard is one of the HBCUs. For those who are listening,
HBCU.
What was your experience like? Like, tell us the experience of being at that university.
It was amazing. I mean, it's everything people talk about. Like, you just get such a sense of there's so many people that look like you but are different, and it's still like very diverse because there's people from all over the world, and everyone, I think people really find a sense of confidence there because everyone is doing amazing things, and you have to know how to stand out in your own way. And yeah, so I just feel like you're for 4 years, you feel like you're at the Mecca and in, a place in the world that is like no other. And so you're kind of just like sheltered from the outside world, I guess, like for any HBCU, but just surrounded by so much excellence.
How did you hear about Howard?
So my mom is from Baltimore and my dad is from Richmond, Virginia. So
Richwood?
yeah. And then my mom went to Hampton. So HBCU was already in the family, and East Coast was, my dad went to James Madison. So I almost went there. Yeah, then we had like some family friends that went to Howard. So I kind of knew about it for a while.
Got you.
Yeah.
So are you legacy?
I am. My
Should've
grandma,
known.
my mom, my sister,
Should've known.
everybody.
Should've known.
Yeah.
It's all good though.
Yeah.
It's all
The
good.
family thing.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Wow.
So for those who are not listening, I mean, we having a conversation that probably
It's
nobody
No one knows about.
So
Yeah.
what does legacy mean?
Legacy is, in the Greek world, someone who has come before you that's in your family who have joined the organization, who has joined the organization, and then you follow their footsteps in joining the same organization that they have joined. So that would make you a legacy. So basically, if she just said her mom and grandmother, so her mom was a legacy. She is now a third generation legacy when it comes to Greek life, and she is a member of Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated.
What's they sound? What's they sound? For those who listen, there may be some AKAs out there listening.
There you go. There you go. And she put it up. And she put it up. Yeah. So that's what legacy means.
Mhm.
So I mean, it's a great accomplishment that one would get when they go to school, or any time they join the process of a Greek letter organization. It is a wonderful experience no matter what organization you join. If you are a part of the D9, we welcome you. We definitely welcome you. So okay, so you went to Howard.
Yeah.
Did you move back home first and then Nebraska, or did you come from?
Well, so I graduated in May of 2023, and then I started here in July. So I was home for like a month, and then I came here. So
And so you had no connection with Nebraska. You just said, I'm going.
I knew one person through my parents. So they're like, she's my parents' age. But that was it. So, yeah. It was different.
I bet it was.
Yeah,
but it's been great.
But you came for 1011.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. And how has that experience been for you? Meaning being one of the only African American people that that work for that station.
Mhm.
And then when you out in the community, doing stories on, when you meet other African Americans, or when you meet young women of color, or whatever the case may be. How is that? How would you like push them to want to join journalism, or study journalism, or anything of that nature?
It's been great. I mean, I feel like I grew up in Leawood, Kansas, so that's a very white area, and so I've always been one of the few, so it was kind of an experience I'm used to before going to Howard. So being back in that, I think it kind of just gives me more of a want to be in this space and be someone that young girls can look up to, and being that representation that might not be as out there for young Black girls. So, I mean, that's always been something I've wanted to do, but coming here, it's been especially inspiring to me to want to pave that way for people, just because I grew up in Kansas City and I always saw Black women on TV and stuff. So I feel like it's something that should be in every news place. And it's just so happens that some places don't have just as much diversity, but I feel like I'm really grateful to be here. And then another Black woman at my station that we can kind of be that example for people.
I'm glad they gave y'all the opportunity. 'Cause, man,
It's definitely opportunity is always needed.
it's definitely needed.
And I think for our young ladies and even our young men to actually watch you all on television, telling a story, interviewing, telling the story, being around, you all show up quite a bit doing stories across the city, even outside the city. I think I saw you in Seward at a football game.
Oh, yes.
I was wondering if that was you. I said, no, that's not her.
That was me.
And then that was her doing the story. So you're definitely out there and you're definitely seen. We want to acknowledge you, to just say, hey, thank you. Stay encouraged. Keep doing what you're doing, because people are out here watching you, and you're definitely making a difference.
Watching.
Thank you.
Definitely making a difference to our young people, and inspiring them. I think it's when you see you on TV, especially here, you're more of a celebrity.
Mm-hmm.
And even though you're interviewing other people, they're like, wow. So when you come in person and see them, they're like, wow, she's actually here. How can I do that?
Mm-hmm.
So if I am a young person and I'm coming to you saying, hey, what can I do to do what you do? How can you encourage them to, what steps?
Yeah, I feel like it was a lot of putting myself out there in college, because I feel like TV it takes taking risks and doing things that are out of the box, because it is a very hard industry to be in, and a lot of long hours and commitment. So I feel like getting comfortable with that early on, if whether that's like a sport or just like trying to go for different opportunities, like internships that are outside of where you live and you have to move for, and like be totally put out of your comfort zone. I think that's how a lot of the people I know who are in positions like me have done it. Just by pretty much getting out of your comfort zone as much as you can.
And we're going to take a quick break. This is the Malone Radio Show 93.7, The Ticket. We'll be right back.
Are you worried about storm damage causing issues with your basement? F Foundation Repair fixes basements with supreme waterproofing and exact concrete leveling for residential or commercial clients. They service wet basements, leaky walls, damp crawl spaces, bowing or cracked bricks or drywall, and more. Whether you're in Southeast Nebraska, the Tri-Cities area, or Northeast Kansas, they'll easily make the trip to you. Get a free evaluation today by visiting WeFixBasements.com or call 402-804-1024. F Foundation Repair. We fix basements.
Bagels and Joe is the perfect place for breakfast or lunch in October. Try their brand new caramel apple butter cream cheese or apple coffee cake muffins through their new partnership with local apple orchard, Picnic Hill. 4 locations in Lincoln and 1 in Seward. Bagels and Joe.
Get rid of pesky critters once and for all with Bats to Rats. Their expert team is here to help you reclaim your home. No more sleepless nights caused by crawling critters or flapping wings. Bats to Rats ensures a safe environment for every family member. Check the website at batstoRats.com for amazing offers. And if you mention this ad, you'll receive $10 off your initial inspection cost. Call Bats to Rats today at 402-781-8691. That's 402-781-8691. Bats to Rats. Urology Partners of Nebraska is Lincoln's newest full-service urology group. Urology Partners uses state-of-the-art treatment options for both men and women, including some exciting treatments new to our community that help you get back to your confident and active lifestyle. The team at Urology Partners is dedicated to quickly and effectively restoring your health, with new patients typically seen in clinic within 48 hours. Whether you have questions about your prostate, incontinence issues, kidney stones, or erectile dysfunction, their team has you covered. Call Urology Partners today to schedule an appointment.
Now's the time to get your John Deere equipment inspected and prepared for next season. Acres trained technicians will thoroughly evaluate your machine and get it running at peak performance. And for a limited time, Acres is offering early inspection incentives. Sign up before December 15th and qualify for a discount on parts installed by Acres. Get no interest and no payments until November of 25 with approved financing through John Deere Financial. Some restrictions apply. Contact your nearest Acres location for details.
At Anderson Ford, we offer a 5-day return or exchange policy so you can make sure the vehicle you choose is the best vehicle for you. No pressure. Right now, take over $11,000 off a 2024 Ford F-150. Experience better at Anderson Ford. Stock number 1004296, MSRP of $66,645. Must finance with Ford Motor Company and have a qualifying trade and approved credit. Tax, title, and license fees extra. Residency restrictions apply. Program subject to change. Must take new retail delivery from Anderson Auto Group by 11/13/24. See delivery details.
I'm softball player Jordy Ball, and I'm proud of my Nebraska roots, and I'm proud to be back home. And at Midwest Bank, they're proud to be your local community bank. They believe in family first, taking initiative, showing integrity, and rolling up their sleeves to support their local communities. They treat everyone like family, no matter where you're from. Whether you walk into a branch in York, Lincoln, Norfolk, or Pierce, you know you're going to be welcomed with a smile. Your community, your bank, Midwest Bank.
Ryan, with all this red and all these people around, I'm still not seeing the tailgate.
Todd Spidell, former body shop owner, terrible driver.
We're getting close. Now, did you know with 3 locations in Lincoln and hundreds of years of combined technician experience, we can get Husker fans back on the road even quicker and safer after their tailgate mishaps? Oh, Todd, turn left right here.
Left or right?
Left, right here.
Right?
Well, you wait for the tow truck. I'm getting a hot dog.
Well, I guess while I'm waiting. All right, most recommended Eustace Body Shop.
Woohoo! Dude, you should be on American Idol.
You really think so?
No.
Accidents happen, even to Husker fans. If it happens to you, call Eustace Body Shop, where our customers send their friends.
The most recommended Eustace Body Shop. That's who we are.
College football in Lincoln, America. The time has come. Start your game day off right with the A1 Automotive Ticket Tailgate pregame show. Join the ticket crew as they bring you all the coverage you need to get you ready for the action. It's the A1 Automotive Ticket Tailgate pregame show. Brought to you by General Fire and Safety, Raisin Canes, Perch Merch, Sunbelt Rentals, Mullen Motors, Select Plumbing, and the Kindler Hotel. On 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
If you're a veteran, our nation has created a wide range of benefits to thank you for your service, but it can be difficult to navigate the process of determining eligibility, filing claims, appealing decisions, and securing the benefits you've earned. Speak to your County Veteran Service Officer or the Nebraska Department of Veterans Affairs State Service Office to see what's available to you and your family. These services are 100% free, so visit veterans.nebraska.gov today. Sponsored by the Nebraska Department of Veterans Affairs, aired with the Nebraska Broadcasters Association and this station.
Hi, Sean Callahan here of HuskerOnline.com, inviting you to join us here on 93.7 The Ticket every Saturday morning now in our new time. We're on from 8 to 9 with the weekly Husker Online radio show. We'll give you the latest in recruiting. We'll talk about what's going on with both football, basketball, and we'll probably share a few stories from the inside. It's every Saturday morning right here on 93.7 The Ticket. It's the Husker Online radio show from 8 to 9 a.m.
Now back to the Malone Radio Show, sponsored by The Post on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Yeah, we got Kendall in the building. You know what I mean?
We thought he was gonna come in.
I'm gonna come in on one of these days. While y'all gonna be like, man, that boy got bars.
Kendall in the building.
Kendall in the building.
Kendall in the building.
In the building.
In the building. Okay. Okay.
Look at Harrison bobbing his head. He know
I'm waiting for it.
I know.
I'm waiting for it too.
Yeah. Just like trick-or-treaters at the door. Yeah. Here I come with the candy.
Kendall from 10 and 11 is joining us tonight on the Malone Radio Show.
Yeah, buddy.
93.7 The Ticket. We're having a great time with her. Man, the conversations that we have on break.
Yeah.
Sometimes be better than the ones that we have on live.
Yeah, but they'll look at us like they'll look at it like these people watching us in the window right now. Look. Yeah. We look like parakeets to them.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
So Kendall, here we are. We are talking about. We talked about where you from, how you got here, what inspired you, or who inspired you. What is this your passion? One, and what do you see yourself doing in the next 5 years? Where do you want to end? I know that sometimes this is where the start is, and I'm not saying you're leaving or you're staying. I'm just saying, where do you see yourself in regards to what you're doing right now? Is this your passion? Obviously, this is what you're passionate about. We see it on TV all the time. We did an interview last week? Mm-hmm. These weeks are going so fast.
I know,
bro. They go.
Last week, and that interview was done very well. So we definitely appreciate that with that partnership that we have now with Molina and our maternal wellness program and our sports program. So we are very excited about that, and we'll be having them on I think next week or the week after. Molina will be on with us to talk a little bit about. After. Yeah, so that should be a fun show too. But as far as like your passion, this is what you're passionate about. How do you see yourself, or where do you see yourself, or what do you see yourself doing in the future?
Yeah, that's hard. I mean, anything around like making sure pushing the conversation forward. Like I want to be a journalist that helps carry the narratives, because I feel like, especially in today's world with like the Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark scenario, there's just a lot of journalists that are out there that maybe don't have athletes' best interests at heart, or just maybe ask questions that you're like, what? Like, why would you ask that in press conference? So I just want to be an advocate to make sure the athlete's story is being told. So sideline has always been like a big goal of mine, like Taylor Rooks last night. She's one of my favorites. Something like that, but also what I do now, which is like longer form things, like a feature story that you can really get to know the athlete, and you can't really do that with like quick sideline interviews. So I don't know exactly what that looks like, but anything where like that is in the forefront goal.
Do you practice at home by yourself? With interviewing and how you interview, and so you do mocks by yourself and in the mirror, and yeah.
I do that too, you know, because I'm, you know, I mean, look at Harrison. Harrison look like, here you go. No, I've been in a couple movies or whatever, you know, so I had
Boys in the Hood.
That was a real life movie. Minister Society.
Yeah.
You know, you didn't know I started that movie, did you, Harrison?
Nah, I'll have to rewatch him.
Why don't you just Google it? You know, let's Google it like he said earlier. Let's Google the cast.
No, I mean, you know, no, it's crazy that you say that, because like, that's how, like, when it comes, okay, because we was talking about the D9 fraternities and sororities. It's crazy because that's how I studied my history. Just, you know, it was like right in the mirror, me and my LBs or whatever.
Yeah.
And we would, you know, just poke at each other, do, you know, and we just study just rapidly. And it's crazy how it helps. I mean,
It does.
it really does. It really does. Because, even my, my degrees and things like that, when it comes to, the temple or whatever, I had to study that history the exact same way
Yeah.
in the mirror.
Yeah.
And I'm like, man, this really helped. So yeah,
Yeah.
it does. It does.
Mhm. Yeah.
The practicing of it, because what I wanted to say when I look at every morning, I won't say every morning, but some mornings when I turn on the TV, because I normally don't turn on the TV in the mornings. I'm listening to something, try to get my mind right for the day. But I see Robin Roberts on Good Morning America and how she started. And I think it was with sports.
Yeah.
And then now she's doing, so I asked that question because she started in sports. Now she's doing what she's doing now and one of the best at what she does. And then she do those one-on-one interviews sometimes with like the Oprahs and the different things like
Yeah.
that. That's why I asked that question. Do you see yourself doing something in that magnitude? How far do you want to go with this?
Mhm.
Is there a limit to what you want to do, or is it the sky's the limit? I'm wanting to do whatever it takes to be at the top.
Yeah. I think the biggest thing I've learned so far about being in this business is like embracing the journey and trusting the process, because I feel like Robin Roberts, she started so much different to where she is now, and just she maybe didn't even know that she could get to that high of level. So yeah, I mean, I think of course I'd want to be at that, and I feel like enjoying where you're at now has made me realize that that's how, because stuff like that doesn't come overnight. And so especially in this industry, like it's a very like that's why you have to like practice in the mirrors. Like it's not just a 9 to 5 job, like maybe some desk jobs or something like that. Like it's just a very much kind of like passion that you have to pour into to really want to see those long-term goals. So yeah, I think that would definitely be something that I would hope to get to.
Who is like your idol? Like, who do you look up to?
Oh, who do I look up to? Well, I do love Robin Roberts. Um, I had an internship at Good Morning America in college, so I met her
Really?
a few times, and she was just amazing and had like a really good character about her, and like really cared about people. So I feel like that's how you can tell people who might get kind of jaded by the industry and the fame, and like she's a really good person. I think that she like is really genuine. And then Taylor Rooks, I said on TNT, she's amazing, and she does like basketball, football. She just does so many different things. So I feel like people who are like well versed and can do it all is something that I would hope to do. Yeah.
You got their contact information?
I don't have Taylor's, but Robin.
Good.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I say that because being in this industry and things of that nature, you can reach. If you got questions, if you stuck, or
Yeah.
you don't know which direction you want to go or whatever, you're able to reach out to someone who's doing it on a high level and be able to get any type of advice from them, and they can help you, along your way on your journey.
Yeah,
And then
for
plus
sure.
too, I always tell people it's 3 things that's gonna get you where you need to go in this world. That's respect, relationships, and education. Relationships can take you farther than education, but if you ain't got the education, you can't get through the door.
Yeah.
So it's imperative that when, and I'm speaking to the youth out there, when you're going through whatever it is that you're trying to go through, build relationships, because those are some of the most important things that you're going to need in life, because you never know who knows who, and for you to get to where you want to go. So that's why I asked it, because you're here and people may look at Nebraska like, oh, it's little Nebraska. But once again, they don't know you got Robin Roberts' number in your phone. They don't know that you can call her and ask for advice, and they gives you a one up on certain aspects of the job or the career. And so, but yeah, just being able to be like, man, I need some motivation.
Yeah.
Now, hey, but no, that's amazing though, but I'm pretty sure you can get the other people's contact if you want. That's the beauty about television. So, but nah, that's, man, so you did the internship at Good Morning America.
Yeah.
I just want to walk around it.
Yeah, it was really cool. Times Square is their studio, so it was just great to see like the behind the scenes of how like TV works. So that was probably my first big introduction.
See, I was just able to just look through the window.
Oh, Good Morning America.
I was just in there looking through the mirror.
Uh-huh.
She was in there in the studio and behind the scenes. See, I didn't get
Yeah.
that far in.
That's crazy.
I was they was watching a brother.
But
I was like, man, this is how it is. I mean, it was just so. I mean, going down there, it was just so jam packed with people. One,
Yeah.
and me with all them people, it's just like, you know, they get to doing stuff, and then it's just I don't have that. I don't have that time. I'm trying to keep it just like that. I don't need that to get out. But you know, to be able to see it was pretty cool. But for you to get in there, because how tall is she? How tall is Robin?
She's tall.
That's a good question.
Maybe 6 foot.
Yeah, she seemed like she's tall.
I thought she was like 6'2". I'll be honest.
Yeah.
She's tall. I know that much.
She's taller than me.
By a good margin.
Y'all the same height sitting down.
Oh,
when
okay.
she sit down, y'all the same height.
Oh, okay.
Right
I was
next
just
to,
wondering, yeah, I
right
was
next to
wondering.
Strahan. If you see her sitting there, I don't know how they're just in the chairs or whatever, but tell us real quick, how much time do we have, Harrison?
We got a couple minutes here.
Okay, in a couple of minutes, what does your day look like? Tell us the typical day of.
Typical day. Well, every day is different. So I feel like that's one thing I do like about the business. Like last week when I was supposed to do your guys' story, that's when like a lot of the fires broke out. There was like a big fire out in Waverly. So I had to go out there and cover that. So half the week I'm news, half I'm sports. So it's like nice to have that balance. But typical day, you get in, you find a story that you want to do, contact the person to interview, and then you'll go out and shoot the video, do the interview, come back to the studio, edit the story, write it, and then if I'm usually day side, so I'll be in the 5 and 6 p.m. show. And then if it's sports, I'm usually night side, which is like the 10 p.m. show. So
what time did you have to get in?
Wednesday, Thursday, 9:30, and then Friday, Saturday, 1.
So you have to edit your own stuff?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Shoot, write, edit, all of it. So
really?
Yeah. It depends on like not everyone has to do that like maybe in like bigger markets, but usually multimedia journalist is my full title, so that means like you're doing it all.
Oh, wow. I thought y'all go out, shoot it. Then y'all got y'all editing team, they edit it, and then they break it down for y'all story, and then you do.
Yeah.
Man, y'all need to get some editors. That's just like LPD. They own detectives.
Yeah.
Man, nah, bro. Lincoln tripping.
Lincoln
tripping, bro. Lincoln tripping. On that note, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be back on the Malone Radio Show, 93.7 The Ticket.
Tune in to 93.7 The Ticket as soon as the clock hits 0 for the Jay Foreman postgame show. Listen to expert analysis from the Husker Hall of Famer, an 8-year NFL veteran for 90 minutes after the game. The Jay Foreman postgame show, sponsored by Anderson Ford, Tanner's Bar and Grill, Tavern 180, Elway Power Sports of Lincoln, Vinnie Kreekak of State Farm Insurance, and Action Plumbing, Heating, AC, and Electrical on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Everyone should have a collection of something. For some, it's stamps or coins, expensive cars, or even watches. But for a lot of people, it's sports cards. And there's no better way to grow your collection than with the help of Capital City Sports Cards, Lincoln's first and only collector-first sports cards and memorabilia shop. Capital City Sports Cards connects collectors of all ages and demographics with unique collectibles sure to bring any collection to life, no matter the budget. Visit Capital City Sports Cards near 56th and Old Cheney or through their eBay storefront. Capital City Sports Cards, Lincoln's premier sports card and memorabilia store.
93.7 The Ticket is proud to provide listeners with daily opportunities to win contests and prizes on our airwaves, and would like to take this opportunity to remind you of a couple rules. All participants must be 21 or older and must wait 30 days after winning a prize before participating in another contest. Once you win, you have 30 days to pick up your prize at the K&TK Studios, 1040 O Street in Lincoln, or your prize will be forfeit. Thank you for participating in our contest, and thank you for listening to 93.7 The Ticket.
When your home fills up with family, Allo Fiber makes sure that space is a happy place for everyone. Allo Fiber experts install it all, and full service means step-by-step support, guiding you through everything so you can stay connected to what matters, and the family can always feel at home. Put the game on, and don't worry about your Wi-Fi calling a timeout. Better TV and internet service is one connection away. Call Allo at 866-481-2556 or visit allofiber.com.
Ryan, with all this red and all these people around, I'm still not seeing the tailgate.
Todd Spidell, former body shop owner, terrible driver.
We're getting close. Now, did you know with 3 locations in Lincoln and hundreds of years of combined technician experience, we can get Husker fans back on the road even quicker and safer after their tailgate mishaps? Oh, Todd, turn left right here.
Left or right?
Left, right here.
Right?
Well, you wait for the tow truck. I'm getting a hot dog.
Well, I guess while I'm waiting. All right! Most recommended! Eustace Body Shop! Woohoo!
Dude, you should be on American Idol.
You really think so?
No.
Accidents happen, even to Husker fans. If it happens to you, call Eustace Body Shop, where our customers send their friends.
The most recommended Eustace Body Shop. That's who we are.
Rashawn Jackson here for Bauer Infrastructure, a veteran-owned local company proudly serving Lincoln, Lancaster County, and the surrounding areas. Bauer provides quality work at an affordable price, and they're growing rapidly. If you want to experience a career with a fast-paced, family-friendly environment, visit BauerInfrastructure.com. They have top-of-the-line benefits, year-round work, even through the winter. Bauer, usher in the new era of infrastructure to an area near you. And as always, go Big Red.
Order like a champ at Raising Cane's. With tailgates of hand-battered chicken fingers and cane sauce and jugs of freshly made tea and lemonade, you can guarantee victory for every game day meal. Raising Cane's Chicken Finger, one love. Order online or on our app.
At Fairway Meat Market, your family. And as part of the family, they want to save you money on your meat and groceries. Now, through October 27th, enjoy USDA Choice Boneless Beef Crock-Pot Roast for $5.99 per pound, whole bone-in pork butts for $1.88 per pound, 8-ounce stuffed pork chops, 3 for $10, and Fairway's famous and original beer brats for $3.88 per pound. That's all at Fairway Meat Market in the Rockledge Square Shopping Center just south of 84th and Van Dorn.
Ticket listeners know a dream team when they see one. At Applied Connective, we've been in the game for 20 years and have developed a team of world-class leaders in all things IT. From cybersecurity and Microsoft products to physical security, audio-video, infrastructure, business phone systems, and anything in between. We'll help you leverage technology to become your most secure, efficient, and profitable. Head to our website to check out real reviews and testimonials and sign up for a free tech consultation. We can show you where you might be vulnerable, inefficient, or overspending. It's a game changer, and it's totally free. Claim yours right now at appliedconnective.com.
Be sure to check out the top-selling Recomp. Recomp helps build lean muscle and strength while decreasing body fat. Recomp is ideal for men and women of all ages trying to look their best. Recomp can only be found in Nutrition Authority. For info, visit mynutritionauthority.com.
Constructors is now hiring for all positions, with laborers starting at $23 and up based on experience. Constructors has immediate job openings for laborers, mechanics, bridge builders, operators, and drivers. Start your new career today. Constructors offers great pay, health, dental, and vision insurance, paid time off, paid holidays, and so much more. Join the crew today and be a part of Nebraska's oldest paving company dating back to 1908. For a complete list of openings and to apply online, visit constructorslincoln.com.
Now back to the Malone Radio Show, sponsored by The Post on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
We're back in the Malone Radio Show.
You jumped in. Yeah, I was about to go ahead and.
How was you going to go with this, though? How was you going to break something down with this?
A true lyricist can just drop it off or whatever. You know what I mean? Big shout out to Mama Tula. Love you, Ma. Hope you're doing all right.
Big shouts out to you.
Hope you're getting some rest.
You need plenty of rest.
They leave my mama
Listen,
alone.
Our special guest tonight. No problem. 10 and 11 News here in Lincoln, Nebraska. And we are having a great time with her. She also has a show that plays before our show. Talk a little bit about that.
Yes. Off the Field is my show at 8 p.m. on Wednesdays. I've been able to have different Nebraska athletes on, different former and current athletes. So it's a good time just to get to know who they are outside of their game and what led them to their sport now. So it's been great. You guys should tune in.
Tune in right before us. Now, you mentioned sports. So
Yes.
sports must be your love. How did you get into sports?
Yeah. So I was a dancer. So ballet dancing was my thing, but I tried like all sports growing up, but that's kind of what I gravitated to. But I always grew up around sports. My grandpa, he played for the Chiefs. And so I was always
Who your
around
grandpa?
football. Willie Lanier.
Lanier, your grandpa?
Yeah.
Yeah, that Lanier.
The football side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he was a great role model for football. And also my dad, he played football at James Madison. Then my sister played lacrosse at Cal Berkeley. My mom was a cheerleader in college. So it was just like, that's all I knew. So I knew I had to find some sport that spoke to me, and that was dancing. But I think just being around the game and knowing different sports, just because it was football, basketball, lacrosse, we like kind of were around all different sports. And so I just kind of liked the dedication you had to bring to it, the mindset, the focus, and kind of all the skills that you can walk away with from the sport. Like that's something my dad always talks about, how much playing football has shaped him and how much like being a dancer has made me who I am, made me like my confidence and kind of how I carry myself. So just so many things that you can get from a sport that can make you who you are.
It's the process.
Yeah.
It's the process. I'm trying to tell you, you have to fall in love with the process. You have to be willing to accept the outcome if you don't get the outcome you actually expected to get with whatever it is that you're doing. But if you fall in love with that process, it'll shape you for whatever it is that comes next.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's the process.
I mean, we wish you the best in what you're doing right now. We definitely enjoy you on TV. We enjoy the company when you're not on TV, when you're at events, when we are at events. Hopefully we can be at more events together.
Yes.
I think that's important, especially for you coming in and doing the work that you're doing, that you connect with the people that's in this community to make it feel homely to you, and give you that experience. So when whatever happens in your next episode or your next chapter, that could be here doing something even more bigger than what you're doing right now, or anywhere else, that you can create these positive memories. And so we're just happy to have you on the show. I mean,
absolutely. Don't ask us, for a number. Don't ask us how we get to know her. You're not getting none of that information. None of it.
Don't type it in.
Nah, don't even type it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? None of that.
Don't type it in.
But when you go back home, we need to take a trip.
Yes.
Take a trip.
Yes.
We always talk about doing it, going back to KC just for just for an afternoon, or just for and just
you can go to the Super Bowl parade in February. When we win.
Look, I'm gonna tell you this. Okay, this is the last story. I'm gonna tell you how this. My uncle is horrible what happened at the last parade.
Yeah.
But the crazy thing is, I predicted it was gonna happen. My uncle said, "Ain't nobody knocking on your door yet," because I said it was gonna happen. I mean, and the crazy thing, our Kansas City nickname is Killer City. That's Kansas City nickname. And so you have to know how to move. And what I mean by that is those parades, I move. I don't go. Because I already know what's gonna pop off. So especially if it's on TV, I just watch it from TV. Mad, hating. I'm just gonna watch it for TV.
We need to get them to a game. Does Denver play Kansas City in Kansas City?
Yeah.
It's in Kansas City.
Yeah, they play.
Yeah,
they play twice. Yeah, they play.
The
twice.
one on the 10th is at Arrowhead.
Yeah,
12 p.m. kickoff.
You gotta go.
Let's see if we can get some.
Arrowhead's a great stadium, even if you're not a Chiefs fan.
Right. right.
No,
It'd be
it
good
is.
fun.
It is.
Mhm.
You know, but
I
they
love going there.
they be tripping though,
Last
they-
time I went, they were playing the Broncos.
and we won.
No, Broncos lost.
Cut it out, bro. Cut it out. But we gonna win. We gonna win this. We gonna give them their first loss.
You know what? We need to find some tickets somewhere. I
Mhm.
think I'm
Hey.
gonna make some phone calls.
Hey,
Make
I
some
go down
calls.
there.
Make
But
it
yeah,
happen.
we need to go eat some barbecue.
Yes.
Casey Joe's,
Mhm. All of
Gates. We just have a great day, field day.
You know where to go. See, y'all
it.
know
Yes,
where to go.
Gates
Yeah.
is my favorite.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Gates. You know, we Arthur Bryant's. We make it happen.
Okay.
We can make it happen.
Y'all come to Chicago, and
Boy,
tell
I
you,
can't
love
wait.
to come
I
to
can't wait.
Chicago.
I want
we got
to.
the best food in the world.
Hey, I will
Harold?
agree. Hey, your boy
Oh,
Harold's.
you know
well,
about?
I went to Chicago in August. And I was like, this
Oh,
is
I
Hey,
should
I
have
mean, to
told. I
tell
would
you,
have gave you
boy.
about 20 spots to go
Dang
to
it.
in one
Hey.
day.
we about to make it happen. Hey, we'll see you guys next week on 93.7 The Ticket, the Malone Radio Show. We out of here. Peace.
Constructors is now hiring for all positions, with laborers starting at $23 and up based on